Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we're going to be making a fried chicken using buttermilk as a marination. I've had a lot of questions about buttermilk and it does turn out very tasty. The chicken turns out really nice and soft. And so I'm not going to talk much, but let's get going. I have about 2 whole chickens that I have cut and I have cleaned. There's no skin on it. I don't cook with skin on. And I, just have some pieces over here. And while I'm mixing the ingredients, we're gonna talk about the ingredients as well. So, get my gloves here, because it's always nice to mix with your hand. So, we're gonna go ahead and add a generous amount of ginger and garlic. And this is fresh, and I think I'm just gonna finish it. I have, let's say I'm doing about 2.5, even 3 tablespoons is okay. I mean, I don't think ginger and garlic is something that you can never have enough of in your cooking, in your chicken. And then I'm going to go add about a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, and you can use any Cajun seasoning that you like. You just wanna flavor this chicken really well with the dry spices. And I might sneeze on you here. And then I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of Spanish paprika. And I've kept the seasoning very simple here. About a tablespoon of lemon pepper. Okay, so basically this is going to be the mixture for our seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead, just mix this up really well. You want to marinate this in buttermilk for at least 4 hours, not more than 8 hours. If you marinate this chicken more than 8 hours, it's gonna fall apart on you because the buttermilk really softens the chicken up. Okay, it's gonna be a very moist chicken. So there we go, this is good. And then we're gonna add enough buttermilk to coat all the pieces. I'm gonna give it a really good mix, and I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator to marinate. Okay, so this is good, we're done with that. Now quickly I'm going to show you the mixture we're gonna need for what we're gonna be dipping this in. So I'm gonna put this aside here. For our flour mixture that we're gonna be using to dip the chicken in is, I have about 2 cups of white flour here and about 3/4 cup of rice flour, just to give it that crispiness. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm just gonna mix that. I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of garlic powder in here. Half a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. Half a teaspoon of good quality Spanish paprika. And about a teaspoon of lemon pepper. Oh, and you know what I forgot? Forgot to add salt into our chicken. So I'll be adding the salt in there. So just make sure that you guys add the salt in there, and just enough salt to taste. And that's it. That's just as simple as it's gonna get. We're gonna mix all this really well, just like that. I'm gonna keep this aside, and then we're gonna come back after 4 hours. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna deep fry this chicken and how amazing it's gonna look. So we're back here. It's been marinating for close to 5 hours. It's been in the fridge. I just took it out, and temperature for the oil is ready to go. So what we're gonna do is, and you don't want to use this buttermilk again. Actually, I don't. I've had a lot of people say that they do. I don't. I just don't want to take the chance. So I'm just gonna take out the excess, and then I'm gonna. And the reason I use this big tray here is just because it's easier to coat the chicken pieces, because you've got so much surface room to work with here. Now, the temperature of the oil about 325 degrees, or you'll be able to tell. You don't want to keep it very high because the outside will get cooked and the inside is going to be raw. So now I'm just going to make sure that my chicken is really well coated in the flour mixture that we did. Just like so. And this should make it really nice and crispy. And now place it inside slowly, and when it's bubbling like that, that's perfect. We've got enough, the oil is hot enough. This is going to fry for approximately 10 to 15 minutes, and the outside is going to be really nice and crispy, and the inside will be all cooked through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go finish up all my chicken. When we come back, I'm going to show you what the chicken looks like, and then we're gonna cut one open and I'll show you what the inside looks like, and give you a idea of what it tastes like. So I'll see you here. So we're back here. We're done. I'm done cooking the two chickens, and we have a special guest here. But before I get to Ravan here, we just want to let you know, when you are frying your chicken, you want to do, when you put your chicken in, fry it for 10 minutes. And then turn it over and give it another 7 minutes. And I really actually timed this for you really well, so you are not going to have any problems with it being undone inside. So Ravan here is my son's best friend, and since Hassan, I've tried so many times for him to be on my video so you guys can see him, but he just won't let me. But I guess Ravan will have to convince him, right, Ravan?
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Ravan, so much for being on my video today. And Ravan has never had this type of chicken before, so he's going to give you an honest opinion of what he thinks of this chicken. So I'm going to give him a wing here. Is that okay, Ravan?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Why don't you use your hands, cut it open. Let's see that it's cooked inside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the leg here. Okay. So, and I'm taking two different pieces because I want you guys to see how it's cooked on the inside. So if I get in here, you can see that we have all white meat. And why don't you do a taste test and see, and tell us if the chicken is crispy, if it's got enough seasoning, and how you like the chicken.
Okay.
I can hear the crunch. You right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So how about the seasoning and stuff?
Tastes pretty good, to be honest. I love this, a little bit crunchy, you know.
Okay.
And
would you like it more spicy, you think?
No, it's fine. I think it tastes really good.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we got thumbs up from Ravan. And I'm also going to take you over to my table, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you an idea. So for people who are cooking for Ramadan, this is just a simple idea that what am I going to serve my chicken with. So I'm going to meet you at my table. So you guys are in my 4-season porch. We use this porch in the summer a lot, and I've set a table here. I've got an extra table in the kitchen, but we love using our 4-season porch. So for my dinner here, I'm going to show you, I've got roasted potatoes that I already have a video of. I was going to do cheese sauce, but I have a video of that. I didn't do it because I thought that with the fried chicken, it would become too heavy. We've got our buttermilk fried chicken here. I've done some plain corn that I just boiled and I just wanted plain, and then my daughter Sakina made the fruit salad that I love with apples and blueberries. And then also, if you guys like, you can pick up some lemon balsamic vinaigrette that we love using different types of vinaigrettes on our salad. So this about sums it up. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.